Hello, and hello Africa and the rest of the world. This is your traditional healer, the African original spiritualist, Khokhovula Kundavaloi, found on www.khokhovula.co.za. I'm a spiritual healer, a spiritual medium, well versed with African rituals of different people and most of the parts of the world. I understand and believe that everybody has got their own belief. I understand and believe that each and every person treasures his own beliefs than that of the other. Each and everyone believes that his own beliefs, his own religions and traditions are constantly superior as compared to that of others. But though I firmly believe that people have got to live together, divided in their diversity, and as they differ in their spiritism. I am a spirit medium and a healer for all the people of the world, regardless of creed, regardless of cultures and background. Yes, I am introducing myself to everybody in the world. Some people have known me for the works that I do spiritual. I've got in front of me the tools and the traditional tools that I use in my spiritual practice, and not being all of them. Right. Firstly, I will talk about my attire. I've got this skin here that I'm covering myself with. I've got this cloth which represents the skin of a leopard. This was supposed to be a skin, but we are just putting it in place of a skin of a leopard. It is a cloth. Yes. This skin here represents the spirits of the mountain, the powers of the spirits of the above, the spirits of the mountain. As I have got my mountains at Makwe in Zimbabwe, which are mysterious mountains and a spiritual place and a sanctuary, a holy place, if I may put it that way. Whereby when I'm climbing that mountain, I've got to be on this stage and connect with the spirits of the mountain. Remember, our forefathers and our great-grands used to use mountains as their place to stay, or as their hiding place when they were fighting wars. So we got those spirits up there. Many people and many spiritualists, they have tools that they use, but of which they do not know their meaning, as in why they are having them. For instance, we have got the tail, the animal tail, which is called Ishoba in Zulu and Ndebele language of Zimbabwe. Ishoba. Ishoba is the tail of an animal. This one is the tail of a wild beast. The totemism in that animal works in this spirituality. This tail with the animals that are endowed with them, they are used for swatting flies. For an example, let's say an animal has got a sore or something, or a wound at the back. It will use this tail to swat the flies. To scare away the flies. So with the sangoma, this tail is used when you are doing the reading for a person, when you are foreseeing or foretelling for a person, when you are seeing things, dark forces will come and want to hinder you from seeing things, and want to prevent you from seeing things, and want to be a barrier that you cannot see those things, in order that you can't tell stories, or you cannot see them in order to remove those things. So now the tail is used for swatting those vapor-like, those misty-like things which prevent you from seeing for people, as in reading. This is what is used. You don't use just any tail. It has got to go on with totemism. The animal, your animal totem, the animal that you feel in you is part of you, in you. Right. Ishoba. The horns. I've got these two horns. These two horns are covered with the leopard colors for the power of the catching, for the fighting power, for that power that the leopard survives with in those bushes. The power. I'm a spiritualist of the powers. These are the horns which are the tools and the weapons with the animals endowed with them. These horns are used by animals to fight for their lives, to protect themselves from anything that might want to kill them for food or otherwise. The horns. The horn thing does not start with me as Khokhovula today. The horn thing is a very old thing. From old ancient lives of the Hebrews to paganism down to this life today. The horn edge, everybody knows about the horn edge. There is a time, according to the Bible passages that I read, that God advised Joshua, the son of Nun, to blow the horns when they had problems with the Jerichans who were closing themselves inside their high halls, that they could not be reached. When they blew those horns, it is said that the